Hey guys, Gary Viney here, and in this video, what I want to talk about in this video is basically uh, your mindset. Some things that I think that cause a lot of the things that are actually coming to fruition in our lives. Like uh, the things that we think about right now, the things that we do right now have a full impact on what it is that we're going to be doing in the future, right? So for futuristically, when you think about what it is you're doing right now, um, is it something that's going to change, the future of your family? Is it something that you're shooting for to actually help your family, the people that are around you, become better people? Um, I feel totally blessed to be a part of what I'm doing, to be able to impact so many lives, to be able to help so many people. But here's the thing that most people don't get, as far as when someone is genuinely out to help them become better or have the breakthroughs that they're looking for. See, there's so many different uh, things out there that can actually cause people to not really understand what it is that they really want in life. But see, sometimes you have to go through something. You have to see people go through different things, and you have to figure out inside of yourself and say, you know what, there's something I need to do to be able to help other people, right? I mean, there's so many people who are just, I would say they're just kind of in tune with their self. They're not really focused on helping anybody else. They're so involved in making their own money and trying to be a one-hit wonder success. Uh, when you think about it, just think about any corporation, any church, any that's grown, right? Anything that grows, it takes a network of people. It takes a network of people. Now, one thing it definitely, in being successful, um, there's things that you have to do in order to be successful. You have to go through a grind mode. Some people think that, a lot of times they feel like, if they join you and or partner up with you in something that you're doing, um, they feel that you're supposed to just give them everything. And when the thing about it, they they don't they think that it's a lottery. They think that if they spend any type of money with you, that's something that can help them. You're supposed to make sure that they uh, you know they think that you're going to be responsible for their success, right? See, what I've learned is basically no matter what it is that you're doing, you are responsible for your own success. You're responsible for it. Now, it takes you helping other people, but when other people join you or they become a part of your team, uh, it doesn't mean that you're going to sit there and hold their hand. You're going to sit there and spend all of your time trying to show them, like, spoon feeding them the information. They have to want it. Okay. Now, many of you out there, you haven't been to a low point, or you haven't had some family member go through some low point, which I believe most people have seen people go through different things in their life, and they only wish that they could help them, right? I mean, I have many friends who uh, who have been through something. I've been through some things, and I wonder what it would have been like had I just had someone to, you know, uh, just really assist and help in a big major way. See, I know a lot of times, I've had some help with some friends who have helped me do different things when I got at a low point, and I've always made sure that I've taken care of those friends as far as, whatever they, loaned me or whatever they did for me, I've kind of, repay it in a bigger way. But one thing about I think that a lot of times, we get complacent on different things. We get complacent in where we are. We get where we don't really start growing anymore. Do you ever feel like you're just at a point where you're not growing? You know, we are designed to consistently grow. I think God has given us that inner spirit inside of us to continually grow, right? Continually grow closer to Him, and watch how the other things manifest that He places in front of us. But a lot of times we we as people, we tend to let fear get in the way of us actually accomplishing something that we could actually achieve. But sometimes we just don't believe that we can achieve different things. We don't believe that we can actually step into a different future because we're afraid of failure, or we're afraid of being ridiculed or talked about, or a lot of times I think people allow that to actually keep them from being the real person that they need to be. I'm here on this video talking to you right now, and I'm just talking to you off the top of my head, just things that are on my mind, because somebody out there, is looking to do something more with their life. It could be you, I don't know. Because here's the thing. I've seen enough people. I've seen people in my family, just go through different things. I've went through different things. There's so many things that I want to do for so many people that I care about. And the thing about it, I'm willing to go through whatever it takes to make it happen. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that may want to, team up with me and actually so I can help them break through with whatever their dream or aspirations are. And there's going to be people that won't. But you know what? It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me because there's someone out there, and it could be you, who is looking to do something more with their life. And it's a blessing because God has blessed me to be a part of something that genuinely can help other people, but they have to want to be better than what they are. I can't make anybody have dreams. I can't make you want to be successful. I can't make you be responsible for what it is you want in life, you know? You know, a lot of times people treat their business like a hobby. And I realize, I've done that in the past where I would treat my business like a hobby. But you know what? When you go to a corporate job and you go to work every day, and if you've worked at a corporate job for over 20 years or however long you've worked at a corporate job, do you know that as long as you work in a corporate America, it will never deliver and pay you what you are truly worth. Okay? So my question to you right now is, what is it that you're doing right now to step into the future of what you really want in life? Ask yourself what it is that you really want to do. When we were younger, I know we had dreams. We've all wanted to do different things. We could see ourselves being a doctor, a lawyer, or a pilot, or something that's big, right? But have you ever really thought about what life would be like if you didn't have to get up and wake up to an alarm clock? You could actually get up and do the things that you want to do when you felt like doing them. I mean, that's the dream or aspiration that a lot of people have with inside of them, but they're not doing anything to make it happen. See, a lot of people will talk about, I want to make more money. I want to do this. I want to do that. But are you willing to do what it takes to make it happen? See, that's my question. Most people aren't. The question is, are you going to step inside of what it is you really want in life? Are you going to step out and say, you know what? I believe that I can be this. I believe that I can be the one to change things for the people that I care about. I can be the one that can help that person out when they need me. I can be that one. You have to ask yourself that question. Do you want to, your family is important. Are you willing to do whatever it takes for your family? Are you willing to take the step and make things happen for your family? See, I'm not a guy who is about, you know, uh, sharing something with people that's not legit. I'm a guy with integrity. I'm a guy who stands behind what I say. But my question to you is, are you actually going to step inside? Are you going to step out and actually make things happen for yourself? Or are you going to take a look at something? I have something I want to share with you. Would you take a look at it to see if that is something that you could actually do to have the breakthroughs that you actually need? See, there's so many things out there, and I said this earlier, there's so many things out there that people just get in, they jump in, they do different things, and they jump around all across the internet and don't realize that they're not focusing on what it is they need to do. You see, I've been learning something from some leaders in the industry. And believe it or not, the transformation that is going on in my mind right now, the transformation that I've been actually absorbing is powerful, literally powerful. And it's so powerful that I just feel like other people need to know it. Other people need to feel this energy because it's amazing. It is amazing to be um, in communication with people who are living the life on their terms, who are seeing success outside of corporate America. It's a good feeling, guys. I am telling you, it is a great feeling. And to be able to reach out and talk to them, to be able to pick their brains and find out information about the industry and actually implement things that I learned from them, it's amazing. And it's totally a blessing. You know, God has blessed me to be in a position to be able to help so many people. And you can be one of those people. You know, my mission is to pretty much help. You know, I said 100, but I wanted to 10x that, right? I want to make that bigger. And I said 300, 100, 300, but hey, why not? How about 1,000 people in 2015? Why not help 1,000 people this year or more break through, have the success that they're actually looking for in life, be able to help somebody else be successful? And like I said, I don't mess around. I don't. I'm not here to tell you lies. I'm not here to tell you something that I don't feel the energy from. Because if I was, I wouldn't be on this video talking to you right now. But I want you to really think about yourself and what you're doing right now. And really, really, really take the time to think about what you're doing. Okay? I want you to think about what you're doing right now and ask yourself, am I the type of person that will be doing what I'm doing right now for the rest of my life? Or is there something else for me to be doing? Because that is what I've been feeling for years. Years. I have realized that there's something deeper inside of me that can help other people achieve the dreams and aspirations that they are wanting in life. And I'm coming to you right now just to tell you that. Let me tell you this, some of those of you who may know me, a few years ago, I uh, moved out to Las Vegas to, with my job that I was working at the time. And I realized going out there to Las Vegas, you know, to live and actually try to rebuild and do, the business that I was doing from my home, uh, it was going to take a lot. It was going to take a lot. Also with working my job. But I know that I didn't have the clientele. I didn't know anybody. I was out there working my job, but I was actually, paying more money in rent than I wanted to. I was paying twice as much. Some of you may have heard this story before, but those of you who haven't heard this story, this is a little bit about me. I've been through some things. I've seen people go through some things. I know people right now, my family, they're going through some things. But you know what? I know that that sharing this with you right now is something that I just felt that was on my mind. I needed to talk to you right now. Yes, you. Because you needed to hear this. You needed to know more about me. But meanwhile, I was out there in Vegas, you know, trying to really change things for my son and myself, for my family, to really take things to another level. But I realized working in the corporate world, it was not going to be easy. I realized that I needed to rethink what I had done. Of course, I prayed about going out to Vegas, and that was cool. I don't regret making the step to move to Vegas because I learned something more. I had a new perspective of life, a new perspective. Some different things had popped in my mind to actually help me step into an even more expanded visionary. So, from moving out there, I realized I had to make more money than what I was making. Rent was, I was paying twice as much for rent, and I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to do to actually be able to sustain this and stay out here? But you know what? It was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Because had I not done that, I wouldn't have known what the outcome would have been. And that, my friend, is exactly what you have to do when you decide to step into a new future for yourself and your family. Your family deserves it. No day is promised to us. No day is promised to us. And the question is, what are you doing today to change the future for you and your family? Your family deserves a better future. Are you willing to do what it takes to make it happen? There's so many people around you who look at you and wonder if they could actually, you know, be assisted by you. They could be inspired by you. You have to step into a new future. You have to for your family. You have to because there is nothing else. Some of you may say, hey, my job is fine. I want to just keep working my job. I don't want to do anything else but work a job. That's fine. We always need employees. But there's a lot of you out there. There's a lot of you who are looking to do something more with your life. And I'm telling you, there is something for you. But you have to raise your hand and say, I want to know. I want to know what else is there for me. So you can't be scared and fearful. True enough, there's a lot of things out there that are just out to get your money and just, scam you or whatever. But if you know me, I'm not that type of guy. I am not that type of guy who's going to be out there just trying to get people to spend money that they don't need to spend or do something that they're not willing to do. You see, that's why I just won't just I just won't pitch or sell something to someone that they don't really want or need. If they're not willing, if they don't have a solid vision of what it is they want in life, and we all have it, we just have to reach down and find out what that is. Yeah, you can say you want more money, but are you willing to do what it takes to get more money? See, money is just a byproduct. There's something that when you want more money, right? You want to get paid more money or whatever, there's a reason you want that. And that reason is your core desire to be successful. That reason is the reason that you will do anything to make it happen. Ethical, of course. I'm not saying go out there and rob somebody or anything like that. It's all positive here. I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm telling you that there is something more that you can be doing with your life. And, you have an opportunity to actually step into that future. And, the information that I've been learning for a while now is something that can definitely help you. But I'm not here to force you or make you do anything that you don't want to do. But if you raise your hand and you say, hey, I want to know more about what it is that you do, I'll share it with you. I'll share it with you. No problem. But if we just sit back and think that something's going to fall out the sky, that success is just going to fall from the sky, you're going to be waiting for a long time. because it's not going to happen. You have to you have to actually step into the future of what you want. You have to reach out and say, hey, I want help. Can you help me? How can you help me? See, I'm telling you right now through this video that I'm sharing with you, and I don't know how many eyeballs are on this video, but I'm telling you right now, you have an opportunity to be something more than what you are. And that inner power is inside of you. That inner power is inside of you. You just have to reach out and say, I want to know more. So with that being said, hey, this is Gary Viney, and I'm glad that you took the time to actually listen to this video. Um, right now, you have an opportunity to actually see what's going on, see what I have going on, and if you're if you're qualified to even be part of what I'm doing. So I look forward to actually speaking with you soon if you're that person. Uh, and you can click the link that's probably above this video or below this video, wherever it's at. Just click the link. It'll take you over to my blog, and you can find out more information about what it is that I'm doing and if you're a right fit for what I'm doing. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday evening, and I'm going to just chill out and just relax for a little while, and hope you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. If you're someone who's going to click on that link, just go in there, leave some comments on any of the blog posts that I have, and um, I look forward to your success with whatever you're doing, because your success is definitely something that you need to have in your life, because we only live once. So anyway, you guys have a good one. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye now.